So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And this is now today's lineup.
Manchester United have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So off we go then.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Now it's Foden. Oh, that's neat. That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Kovacic. And Akanji. Gundogan. Mbappe. Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. Kovacic. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, red. Nice interception. Stones. Now he's off and running, and they're quick to press. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Up to meet it. He will be livid with himself.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And Caicedo. Goretzka. Gundogan producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Plays a delicate ball. Great leap! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foden. Kovacic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gundogan. That's a little off target. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Caicedo. And Lewandowski. Gundogan. And it's Walker. Akanji. Now Stones. And it's Stones. Akanji. And it's Stones. And it's Walker. Nicely weighted ball. And he's onside!
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, no joy this time.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Here's Goretzka. Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caicedo. It's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Lewandowski. And that could set him on his way. And it's Foden! Ah, good steal, he just read it. Kyle Walker. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Lewandowski. Caicedo. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. There's the delivery. That has been knocked clear. Can he get it through? He gets big! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
So it's
goalless.
been even so far. Which way will things go in the second
So we
half?
reach the halfway point.
Ours, of course.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's De Bruyne. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Walker stood his ground strongly. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Gundogan wins the duel this time. Grealish has the third most assists in the league this year. Caicedo. Stones spots it and intercepts. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewandowski is fouled. Caicedo. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is ended up in no man's land. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Caicedo. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match was
Looking for the runner. That is a great kick out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stood up well to him there. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And it's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Messi proves too strong. Lewandowski could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He's gone forward. De Bruyne.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kyle Walker. Looking for options for movement. Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Ah, that's a fine interception. Goretzka.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Gundogan. And he was quick to react. Caicedo. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ake. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gets his pass away.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous
Big
too.
header! And again! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Foden.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lewandowski. He's looking to set free a runner. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. The end of the game. Reflection.